Ooh, what's this?
Hi. Now you are here. I've been waiting.
It's a very come-to-bed voice.
How many years had passed after the catastrophic disaster that nobody has ever mentioned since? Nowadays, living and striving for the better. But emotions are long forgotten. What are emotions, you ask?
What are emotions?
Well, they are merely concepts, such as anger,
Ugh.
or sadness, joy,
Woohoo!
and many others. Trivial as they may sound, emotions are extremely valuable to humans because they can bear their past and will also guide their future.
That's weird. Ooh.
Fortunately, however, you are finally here. Behind the doors in front of you is the key to retrieve the emotions in humankind.
All the different art styles. Look.
The doors will take you back to a time and space in history where you can explore the masterpieces from the great painters of the past. The emotions will be found eventually. Ready?
I guess so. We're going in. It's Midlife Game-ist. And perfect timing. Tonight I am showing you something that came out. Well, it'll be new. Wait. I'm showing you something that came out a few days ago, and it's not actually listed in the PSVR store in the UK. You have to actually type it in to find it. It's another one of those hidden titles, and it's called A Room Where Art Conceals. Now the developers kindly sent me a code for this one, and they said it's a puzzle game set in actual art. So you go inside of art, so like Monet pictures and things like that. You actually go inside and solve puzzles, from what I understand. So it could be quite interesting. I do like art, so this does interest me a little bit. I'm not expecting much action, so don't expect there to be, full on gore and shooting and running and anything like that. It's going to be quite a laid back experience. That's what I'm expecting. £7.39 in the store, and I think it's made by Motion Magic and VR. Some VR Code, I believe, is the name of the two companies that have done it. So let us dive in and have a look. I can't believe I said that, dive in. I apologise. I'm not copying people. Okay.
Hi, I am Emotion.
Hi,
Thanks
Emotion.
for being courageous enough to come here.
Wasn't
I will
difficult.
assist you in finding human emotion.
Oh, it's one controller.
The key to human emotion is right behind these doors.
Where should we go? Van Gogh, Monet, or Monk? That's making me want to loo. Oh, look, collection room. So there could be quite a few. There's let's go in Van Gogh.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Did Van Gogh have a pool table? Oh, look, there's some nice pictures. I guess we have to go. That's not going to be difficult. So we're going to go inside of the painting, perhaps? Which should be quite cool. Ooh. Oh wow. This is weird. I'm playing this sitting down. I'm wondering. No, it doesn't matter if you're standing up or sitting down. Oh wow. So there's big sort of circles then. There's like onions or something. Oh, hello. Basket's gone. That's quite cool to be inside of a... And that house stands out from anything else, doesn't it? So that doesn't look like it belongs here. We go. This would be Van Gogh's house, I bet. We're going to go in and say hello. Out through the window. No. So, looking at this, that's pretty cool. I'm going to say it's going to be more of an experience than an actual game. I wonder if what Van Gogh would think, being able to see his art in this form. You know, what he would do. What would the artists do
What
nowadays?
is the floating thing? Feathers.
It's an ear. Hello. That just reminds me of what was it? Reservoir Dogs. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. What are we doing with the ear? Can I turn?
Horrible. Here's an ear.
That's weird. I couldn't turn. So we're going to put the ear on his painting. Oh, what have I opened up there?
Horrible. Here's an ear.
No, it's back in the rightful place. I thought we were going to go into that puzzle, but we... Is there no way of turning? It doesn't appear that I can move around.
Let's see what's in the second painting.
Okay.
Horrible. Here's an ear.
Shh. This one looks the same village, but at night in a storm. Ooh, I feel like an Alfred Hitchcock film. The Birds. Feels much more blurry. So his house again. We're entering his house. He's changed the style of his trees. It's gone from pumpkins to sort of almost normal type trees. It's really stormy. Well, there's a trunk, look. That's weird. That's quite blurred. Looks out of focus. But again, very clever art style. So it's just the same painting, but different colours, really. And amazing how just changing the colour scheme changes how you view the town.
Oh, never have I seen such a beautiful sunflower.
Is that where we're going next then? Where are we going? Well, that was different though. Okay. We're going
I
over.
never figured it was the cafe that Van Gogh likes to visit.
Oh, there you go. We're going over there. It's not really difficult. I wish there was something more to do puzzle-wise. It's the same again, look. So it's different time of year. So we'd say this was the summer. Blimey, somebody likes sunflowers. I'm going to get hay fever now. Again, the other one, the night time felt quite oppressive, going through there, and you know, all the air was being sucked from you. It's quite dark, threatening. But this, you know, you almost feel like you're in a Mario world. Really upbeat and friendly. I thought we were going to meet Van Gogh. I was hoping. Hello, Mr. Goff. Or do I call you Van? Oh dear. So you can't do anything once you're here. His bed's getting worn, it's getting some action. Look at the end of that bed. Well, he makes it very neatly. Cool. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that excited feeling is back with humans now. Wonderful.
We've got a trophy.
The paintings are now in the collection room. Go check it out.
How do I...
This cafe is now unlocked.
Hello,
You can try
Hipsy.
walking
Yes,
around.
I'm very well. How are you? Taz. How are you? Where are we going? We're going to return. Have you tried this one, Taz? Okay.
This is the collection room. All the emotions and paintings you've collected are stored here.
So we go in there. This is my collection of art. It's not much to this. Okay, yeah, so I've got my art there.
This is the collection room. All the emotions and paintings you have collected are stored here. You can enter the paintings and you can experience the emotions right here.
So you can enter the paintings, okay. So, oh right, sorry mate, I didn't know. What did you think? I like art, so I like experiencing the art, seeing him from a different view. Monet. Monet's probably the artist that I like the most. Just the colour schemes.
See? The room is happy to see you.
Oh.
How romantic the flowers are. Let's see what's special in this room.
What's special? What am I going to do here? For you? Do you want it? I'm going to stick it in the vase.
Here is Monet's water lily.
Yeah.
You can enter it now.
So I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, just being able to experience art from a different angle, from inside of a painting, is really amazing. But it does make me wonder, what would Monet and Van Gogh think of this being done to their art? Being able to see it in depth. I mean, this is incredible. Yes. I mean, I wish there was more you could do in it, though. Imagine if you could, you know, be a frog or something and hop over the bridge. The bridge. And the way that it's done in the same art style as well. It's taken time to do this and recreate it. Yeah, I wonder what they make of it. Yes, it is an experience. That's what I'm saying. It's the puzzle elements are just really simple. They're added on. That's what that feels like to me. It's just tacked on to put it across as it's a game, so maybe more people will download it. Oh wow. Yeah, it's incredible. It's not going to be for everyone, though. I mean, people that want action are not going to be really appreciating this. Hello! Are we coming over to meet you? See, I wish you could, if it was free roaming. Oh, we're going over to say hello. I wish it was free roaming so you could go round and have a look for yourself. But I understand, that could put limitations on the program. But yeah, it's amazing. We're experiencing all these paintings in one here. You alright? Yes, yeah, exactly. Oh. How long this must have taken to do? Ah, Privé. How are you? That's pretty cool. Yeah,
I think the time of day is in chaos now.
So, what? Is there no turning though, Taz? There are no buttons to turn at all. You just have to. That's a bit weird. 8 o'clock, that's what we want.
The Japanese bridge is unlocked now.
Oh, excellent. There we go. Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Something a little bit more cultured tonight. Oh, I love this picture. But we've seen this already, haven't we? Just a different time of day. Yeah, it's almost... It's not made for the PSVR, is it? They've not thought about it. A bit like Throw Anything. They didn't sort of think about the fact that there was no turning. What's that, my friend? Yeah, it's stunning. Oh, what's that there? That's my start point, I guess. Looks like somebody's put some scaffolding up. So cool. Oh dear. How do you manage that? You put them down somewhere and not remember where they are. The haystacks. Surely they're not still standing in the garden. No, they've gone. I think they've all been cool so far. No, I didn't. I saw you sent a message and I added you as a friend. I will check it out though later. This is definitely for art lovers. It's definitely... My dad would absolutely love this. He'd fully appreciate it, and my uncle, to be honest. They're both very artistic. Yes, I will do. You got a hole in your boat. The boat's full of water, look. It's not good for them. What's next? We're going to see it in summertime.
It hasn't snowed since that disaster.
It's snowing now. Where are we going now? What we... Oh right, we're going over here. Put it in that picture. Yeah, I wish there was more too.
You can now enter the haystack.
Oh. Hey, yes everybody, I'm being taught Russian. Please feel free to join along at home. No. Oh wow. You're right, this is cool. That looks, you know, does look sort of almost dead, although the snow and the ice, people say, is quite romantic. And it's actually covering up the beauty underneath, isn't it? Raika. Arm Raika. Yeah. Oh, I feel a bit chilly. I might better put the heating on. Is it? Reik? Ruka. Ruka. Don't pronounce the Y. Ruka. Yeah, but it's still incredible. There's a bin store. The old bin men to come out and collect. That is. Oh, snowman. Hello, Frosty. Ruka. Someone. Hello, Frosty the Snowman. Oh, the garden's ruined. Oh, I love it. I know it's not going to be for everybody, this. But it's definitely... Ruka! Ka! Ruka! Frosty! Taz, meet our Russian friend. Say hello. Privet is hello. Privet. Let him know you're a streamer as well. He might well join you. Follow you. Oh look, there's a path down there. Ruka. Ruka. Ruka.
Thank
Oh
you
dear.
for finding the calm feeling for humans.
It's the same everywhere at the moment because everybody's working from home.
Check out the collection room and see the surprise.
Well done, well done, Taz.
This room is now unlocked. You can try and walk around.
Okay. Let's leave the room. So, monk. Yeah, this because everybody's in lockdown at the moment. There's certain times of day it's impossible for.
We're in a depressing and angry world. Be cautious and take care.
Oh right, what's this then? This is going to be a bit more of a puzzle.
Try pushing the puzzle block.
How do I? Yeah.
Try pushing the puzzle block.
I am trying. It's not. Oh, have you not? No. It's not actually. Oh, there you go.
Try pushing the puzzle block.
I've tried. And now I've put the key in.
The painting is now unlocked. Go in and experience Monk's anxious world.
Oh, this could be a dark and depressing place. Because he did the scream, didn't he? Hello, everyone. Weird. They've got no faces now. They're giants as well. Look at the size of them compared to the boats. And the houses, for that matter. Are we going to see the screaming person at the end? What word am I interested in? How about peace and happiness? That's what we're all hoping for at the moment. Oh, we're speeding up. Oh, it's got moving eyes, this one. Well, it looked like a moving eyes. Happiness, yeah. Hello. Oh. You okay? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh God. Well, this has gone a bit Pete Tong. This is dark. Oh my word. That's a weird one. Oh my God. This is dark and twisted. This is a difficult word. In Portuguese, it's felicidade, happiness. Oh, 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 God! Don't turn around. Oh, that was sort of creepy. That one, isn't that weird?
The sky is darker now.
Shasti? Okay, so puzzles are a bit more difficult now.
Try pushing the block, just like last time.
It's weird, that's doesn't always grip.
Try pushing the block, just like last time. Why are you hesitating? I can't wait.
He's impatient. Go on.
Try pushing the block, just like last time.
There you go.
There's another key.
Oh, this feels like it could be weird again. Can we go in now? No, it's a bit missing by the looks of it. Oh, there it is. In we go.
Despair is now.
Oh. Kashi? Is that right? Kashi? This must be autumn. Sun's a bit close. Kazi. Kazi? Kaji? Oh, chassis. Chassis. Shasti. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood. Is this going to do a creepy face? It is. Where to? Shasti. Oh, it's doing a creepy face again. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. Shasti. T. You see him? Yes, very difficult. Shasti. Shasti. It's really an art experience, this one. It's not much to it in gameplay wise and puzzles. Very simple. She's going to turn around on one of these. Scare the crap out of me. Niet. Niet. Oh.
The sky is such a scary red now.
Oh, that's good. It's getting worse. Oh, this is getting a bit more complicated. Da. Da.
Let's follow the same rule as before.
Okay, I'm trying to. Da.
Let's follow the same rule as before.
Oh, no. Why did that one move? Come on.
Let's follow the same rule as before.
Ah. Da. It's not working. It doesn't always grip, Taz, on this one. I don't know if you're still there, mate.
Let's follow the same rule as before.
Stand up. See if that... Thank you. There you go. Right.
Let's follow the same rule as before.
This one's a bit hit and miss with the... with the movement. Not overly impressed with that.
Let's follow the same rule as before.
Won't actually grip.
Let's follow the same rule as before.
No. It's not always doing it. I'm not sure why.
Let's follow the same rule as
Da.
before.
Oh, this isn't good. I wonder if it all goes up then. Oh, come on. Don't let me down. So the
Let's follow the same rule as before.
additional puzzling is a thing that's letting this game, the experience down really. It's really hitting. No.
Let's follow the same rule as before.
Niet. Niet. It's not. Why is it not?
Let's follow the same rule as before.
Nieta. Nieta. Hallelujah. Oh. Hi, Tank Girl, how are you? Do you like art, Tank Girl?
This is Scream in disordered pieces.
There's not a lot of game to it.
You can now enter Scream.
The actual puzzle elements are the bits that don't really work. But the actual, if you... Niet. Niet. But the actual art, being inside of the art, is pretty amazing. Well, we don't know why he was screaming. If I turn around... The actual art is fantastic. Niet. Don't say nieta. Niet. Da. 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 For no. Niet. Niet. Da. Da. For yes. But this is creepy, this bit. Well, it has been the last two goes, so I'm guessing... it's going to be creepy again, in a different outfit. Still not smiling, very unhappy. We all know why. What's going to happen to your face? Thank you. It's a good teacher. Oh, it looks like an alien. Oh. Uh-oh. This is freaky. I don't suspect he's going in. This one is, she's going to scare the crap out of me. Boo! Oh. We'll never know.
You've brought back the feeling of anxiety to humankind. If you want to experience the room as it was before, just go back. You can now re-enter all the paintings. I'd be honoured to help if you want any explanations.
Thank you. How do we get out?
All the paintings are now in the collection room. Thank you for finding back so many emotions for humans. Don't be afraid. See if you can walk around.
I am. I'm having a look round. Okay. Is that it?
Congratulations! You have retrieved the feelings of calm, excitement, and anxiety back to humankind.
Monet's my favourite by far. What are we doing about it then? Is that it? Is that finished?
Don't lose your enthusiasm. There will be more rooms of paintings and emotions for you to explore soon.
Oh, okay. So they're going to add to it. So that's what those doors are for. So they will be adding more art. So three more rooms. I have to say Monet's okay.
Thank you for finding the calm feeling for humans.
You can't actually. You can walk around now. Excellent.
Check out the collection room and see the surprise there.
Oh, that's better. Still can't turn
This
around
room
though.
is now unlocked. You can try and walk around.
I am. But you can't actually turn around or anything. So you can't actually turn around in the room. You're always facing the same way. I think we got to go into the painting, don't we? Yes. It's just beautiful.
Claude Monet was a French painter
wow.
and one of the founders and representatives of the Impressionist school. In his 86-year lifespan, he had always been devoted to the exploration of Impressionist painting techniques. Monet has left more than 500 sketches and over 2,000 oil paintings, the most famous among which is the Water Lily series. The water lilies he had drawn are the same ones that he had planted right in his resident garden pond by the Seine River. From 1897 to 1926, he had produced 181 paintings of this subject. A pond filled with water lilies is the proof of Monet's interest in Eastern art, reflected in garden planning, Japanese bridges, or bamboo forests, which are all elements of the Japanese garden. Still, Monet set strict visual requirements for this garden. For example, the plants around the garden are arranged strictly according to the seasons. Monet also liked to paint in multiple layers. According to some computer analyses, some of his paintings contain up to 15 layers in them.
Oh, wow. So he
During
imagined
1890 and 1891, Monet drew 24 paintings called Haystack, the subject of which was the same haystack in different periods of the day or of the year. The seemingly simple image reflects the rich emotions of the author. As one unites thousands of individuals, so Haystack was transformed into a surprising amount of changes, thousands in the blink of an eye.
Yes, I do.
Woman with a Parasol is one of his early works, in which Monet depicts his wife, Camille Monet, and their son, Jean Monet, in a sunny field. The blue sky and grass have joined together by the sun. The whole image is like a blurry dream of the painter. Here, he has used proportion and perspective to accurately illustrate the position of his wife, son, and the sky relative to one another. Impressions, Sunrise, is a sketch Monet painted in 1872 on the ports of Le Havre, depicting the rising sun in the morning mists on the port. Forming from tones like lilac, red, blue ash, and orange, a vibrant red sun rises from the sea, painting red the water below it. The sea, the sky, and the view join together and stand out individually in the light mood that the painting has created.
Looks like there's a path in the water though. That moon's creating a path for it. Wow. That's pretty amazing. I wonder if we go into a different picture then of his, whether it'd do a different...
Thank you for finding the calm feeling for humans.
I wonder if they will talk a bit more about Monet in a different light. They'll tell you more about him.
Monet loved nature. Vast farm fields, clear water, and the changing sky are all subjects of his paintbrush. During the later years of his painting career, Monet devoted himself to lots of painting series in which he painted the same object in the same location during different times of day and lighting conditions. The notifying differences in such series is his clear vision of light and colour. The paintings which belong to such a category are Poppy Fields, Poplar Tree, Rowan Cathedral, Japanese Bridge, Grand Canal, Charing Cross Bridge, Water Lily, and many others. Among them, however, Water Lily is arguably the best of his works. Water Lily lasted throughout the last 30 years of his life. Even after he had cataracts in 1912, he never stopped painting. His series of large-scale paintings, Water Lily, was started when he was 74, which continued for 12 years until his death. Monet's Haystack series was created in Giverny. However, the idea was actually conceptualized in 1988, but owing to the fact that the haystacks only come into being in the autumn, he began to draw these throughout the autumn and continued to paint until the spring of the next year, whilst observing its every change from its shape to its lighting. There are 24 haystack images, some of which come in singles, others in groups.
Papa.
The different angles and time of day gave the haystacks different colours and lighting. The winter ones are especially clean and calming, portraying a very distinctive sensation. Monet's repeated interpretation of light and colour gave people a dreamy legend and a precious treasure.
Da. This is incredible.
In Monet's many depictions of water, the one that won him international prestige was the Impression Sunrise painting, showing the rising sun and misty port of Le Havre, painted in 1872. He named the painting Impression Sunrise when sending it to the exhibition, which was initiated by himself and another young painter. They were both dubbed Impressionists by others. Thus, Impressionism came into existence.
Odin. Odin?
Thank you for finding the calm feeling for humans.
Last one.
Monet's paintings always depicted the impression that freezes a moment in nature. The seemingly casual brushstrokes, swiftly appear on the canvas, giving colour to the darkest parts of the image. It is this unique way to see and illustrate the world around that shows there are no single colours in the world, and colours are actually changing according to the light that is cast over the object. Monet is the first painter to really gain a deep understanding of this. During the final years of his life, Monet took his research in the changes of colours and lights in nature to the most soft and transparent element, water, the element of transmission and reflection. Water lily is the best example of this work. By painting water, Monet achieved that which is normally invisible in his paintings. He devoted a great deal of energy into painting the invisible and spiritual.
Odin. Not Odin.
As the founder
Odin.
and highest achiever among Impressionists, Monet spent his life chasing light and shadow. He loved to catch moments in nature and freeze them in paintings like Haystack. During the moment that light was cast upon the skies, the mountains, the houses and the haystacks, Monet used his careful observation and detailed method to record all of these.
Odin.
He paid more attention to light than silhouette.
Odin.
From Haystack, you can see that the source of inspiration of all Impressionists is light. The changing light inspired his artistic passion. This painting focuses not only on the mountains, nor the fields, or even the haystack. Instead, it mainly focuses on the vibrant light seen in the painting. One morning of 1873, Monet looked out of his window
Odin.
and used the light, jumping with his brushes, to catch the impression of water, the light and the mist.
This is brilliant.
The rising sun alongside the port mist made the world momentarily feel entirely pale green. The world is both real and unreal, changing in an instant with the power of the sun. Monet used his paintbrush to keep the image in time and make it last forever.
Incredible. That's so amazing to be inside of those pictures and those paintings to learn about the artist that way. For kids,
Thank you for finding the calm feeling for humans.
for kids and adults, really, this is a great way to learn about art. It's probably a lot more interest. Shall we go and do Van Gogh then? Now that I've found out you can learn about the art. It's
Oh, that excited feeling is back with humans now. Wonderful. The paintings are now in the collection room. Go check it out.
div.
Van Gogh's most famous painting is undoubtedly the Sunflower. He made 11 sunflowers in his lifetime, 10 of which were scattered after his death, and only one can be seen today at the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. As the living proof of Van Gogh, Sunflower consists of only different tones of yellow. He thought of yellow as the sun, and to him, the sun represented something he felt was very important: love. He has used all the flower's gestures to express himself in the painting. In fact, he's even gone as far as comparing himself to sunflowers. His sunflowers are golden and filled with a burning desire for life, and expressed through powerful and passionate brushstrokes. Sunflower is, by name, as well as nature, a flower of the sun. By painting sunflowers, Van Gogh felt he was painting the sun, and also himself.
Divi.
And in that moment, The sun, the sunflower, and himself became as one, joined together as a symphony of life itself, of yellow and blue, and of Van Gogh's tragic life. In his short and bright life journey, Van Gogh was the world's loneliest man. He once said, "Should life be a difficult voyage for me? But how should I know? Will water rise to my lips or even higher? But I shall fight. I shall make my life valuable. I shall try hard and win and live." Ordinary as Van Gogh was, he used his extraordinary ability to create powerful work. His sunflower is created with his soul and his life. This is Van Gogh, the great and legendary Van Gogh. Oh, that excited feeling is back with humans now. Wonderful. The paintings are now in the collection.
Let's go.
Vincent van Gogh, Dutch post-impressionist painter, was pioneer of post-impressionism and deeply affected the art of the 20th century, especially Fauvism and Expressionism. His work was mostly influenced by French realist painter Millet. His most famous work was created in the 2 years before his death, the most widely known being The Starry Night, which characterizes his work. This painting was started in the 3 years when he suffered from mental illness, displaying a highly distorted and astonishing starry night. The moon is golden and bright, the stars floating and rotating. Abstract circles in the sky make it mysterious and charming. The town under the sky is surrounded by the mountains, and the church tower points to the sky as if protecting the town from the universe and calmly putting it to sleep.
It's weird, those
Van Gogh
pumpkins.
spent his life drifting. The Yellow Room in Arles was his first and only real home. In the warm tone of his bedroom, everything seemed simple, yet sophisticated. The colour was bright but direct, without a single sign of fragility.
Yes, very
giving you
difficult.
Strength as well as unforgettable sense of familiarity.
I think without hearing somebody speak, because of the pronunciation of each letter being different,
Van Gogh is undoubtedly
very
a
difficult
most legendary
to
painter.
get it
Starry
first time.
Night is Van Gogh's mature masterpiece, where he buried the soul of the universe and hid deep the feelings of the world. He threw all of his restless
That looks like a
emotions and wild
cooked egg. I'm
emotions
getting
into
hungry.
his work.
Two poached eggs, please.
Oh, that excited feeling is back with humans now. Wonderful. The paintings are now in the collection room.
Okay.
Go check it.
This one's dark. Wonder what it says about this. It's really blurry.
Wheatfield with Crows is an oil painting created in July 1890, one of his series depicting the farmland in Auvers to illustrate the wheat field after a thunderstorm. Day after day, Van Gogh's health deteriorated, and he felt extremely lonely inside. His loneliness is clearly reflected in this painting, where he has used his signature yellow, but buried it in unsettling cloud and suffocating blue sky, which forces itself upon the wheat field, making the air dense and hard to breathe. The flock of crows flying close to the ground, the wavy horizon, and the raging bushes make the atmosphere more forceful and introduce a sense of insecurity. The painting is rather disturbing, really, with the green path leading us deeper into it, towards the insecurity and anger. The sheer intensity of the painting is in itself ominous, representing despair and feelings of suicide through its colour and brushstrokes. In 1889, Van Gogh's illness returned yet again. After one intense fight between himself and Paul Gauguin, he cut off one of his ears and sent it to a prostitute wrapped in a handkerchief.
Oh, that's a nice thing to do.
After this, he was sent to an asylum at St. Remy's for a year and 8 days. Upon leaving, he headed for the countryside in Auvers in northern Paris, where he painted wheat field with crows. A few hours after finishing this painting, he pulled the trigger on himself. With slowing breath, he passed away in his brother's arms. He who was so passionate about life had left the lonely world that led him to an unfortunate end. Oh, that excited feeling is back with human.
Now we're going to go to the dark place. I wonder what they say about this person.
Bravo! You've brought back the feeling of anxiety to humankind.
Let's go. Three. That's tree.
Edward Munch was a Norwegian expressionist painter, print artist, and pioneer of modern expressionist painting. One evening, Munch met a group of people quietly walking into town, pale as ghosts. In his view, this is simply a funeral procession walking to their destination. The oil painting shows Munch's views of life as a walk towards death.
Thank you.
In 1890, he began to create the most important series of works in his life, the Life series. Anxiety is an oil painting by Munch completed in Norway. This painting is to be treated as a continuation of his painting Scream. In Scream, the blood-red sky and the fjord curves express an unspeakable disturbance. Munch's Life Anxiety trilogy, from first to last, consisted of Despair, Scream, and Anxiety. This collection of works was of a wide range, covering basic themes like life, love, and death.
This is creepy.
By using symbolic and metaphorical techniques, revealing humanity's fears and anxieties at the turn of the century.
Weird.
Munch's paintings have a strong sense of subjectivity and sadness. His strong call-to-action approach to psychological depression has had a major impact on the growth of German Expressionism at the beginning of the 20th century. There was no other art in Munch's era that could be considered as deep as his. His art explored the depths of the human soul.
Okay.
Both the beauty and the ugliness of the soul was revealed to the world. No one dared to define the ugliness of human nature like him, allowing good and evil to coexist, the beautiful and the ugly to cohabit. Whether from an ideological or artistic expression, he had a significant impact on Expressionism later on in his career.
Weird. Oh,